So what in the cluster F do we got going on here today? Am I working on the Trailblazer? No, but it needs work. What are we doing? Well, let me show you. Yep. This is bits and pieces, the 1985 frame, K15. I have 77 axles for the front and back, 8 lug. The bed's from a 78, cab is from a 77, fenders from 77, and you can see why it's called bits and pieces, because I took bits and pieces from a square body and I'm going to make them one. Past video, I went through, stripped this whole thing down, put a picture of it right here. This is what it looked like before, and got to get back working on it. Originally I was going to make this truck for my daughter. She got a new vehicle, so I'm thinking I'm going to finish just spritzing it up, throw it back together, and have kind of a wood truck. So I had, you can see where the Trailblazer's at, my little spot right there. Trailer's sitting there all winter, frame sitting on there, engine, whatever, just 305, 704, nothing fancy. But it was sitting back there, had to get that all pulled out, get my trailer all situated. And the bed here was sitting right here. Trying to not look like the Clampets here, get stuff a little bit more organized, because I want to get this thing, like I mentioned, put back together. And if I can tip this onto the frame now, I can kind of scooch it into the garage when I'm ready to work on it. So yep, that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not the same fender from the cab of the truck. One over there is. That was another one I picked up. Maybe it's not a 77, I don't know. Marker light sideways, I don't know what year it came from. I know it's more curvy. Oh yeah, and there's my tailgate, come off diesel. Sweet. Well, this is what we got. A couple boards, slid them under the frame. Of course, jack on the corner. And we ended up getting the cherry picker out. Took a ratchet strapped it, lifted it. Not ideal, but sitting on there good enough for right now. So, don't know if I mentioned or not, but this will be coming very soon. Just going to be putting it back together, making it a wood truck. It's already beat up and I don't feel like working on it because, as you guys know, I got Angus and I got Bert I got to work on, and you know, it's not bad, but you know what, I think it'd make a better wood truck than it would be something, I guess. That's where it's going to sit on the car hauler. I'm going to load up all the fenders and stuff in there, throw a tarp over it, and hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll be able to get to it, start throwing it back together and getting the itch. Just want to have a square body to bomb around in. Also, I'm going to try to do some rebuilding, at least on the inner fender wells. These ones are hard to find. I have brand new ones for the 81, but they're a different style. So I'm probably just going to do some sheet metal or road signs, or you know, something to cover some of that up. All right, we got her all loaded up. All the junk is in there. So now I'm gonna take the jack, center it a little bit more on the trailer, cover it up with that tarp. Then what are you gonna do? I don't know. Film it, do something, figure it out. You ever question yourself doing sketchy stuff and you're like, is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? You're just gonna ruin what you just tried? You know, sketchy stuff. Like, yeah, I forgot to just strap that down to the frame, but you know what? Whatever. Well, there you go. Nope. I gotta get a couple more bungees, but can't even see it. See, it blends. There's that, and then there's this. It's camoed. Blends right in. You can't even tell. I mean, come on. I'd want to be my own neighbor. I'd come over and drink beer with my guy. Something like that. Is that how that goes? Probably not. Well, that's gonna do it for bits and pieces here. I'm just gonna clean up some stuff and get the grass cut because it's getting long. What do you think, Sandwich? Yeah. That's what I thought too. So Sandwich thinks it's quitting time. It's all parked back there for right now. It's all on my trailer. I'm happy. Got this area all cleared up, mowed. Half budded, weed whipped. I don't know, whatever. I think it's time for a cold snack. Sit on my butt. But now I have a fire. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.